More than 25 years ago, I was arguing at a secular university that Christianity is the most powerful cultural force that has ever existed, and that it created Western culture. In those days, mine was a lonely voice. Not now. The world's richest man, Elon Musk, recently said in an interview that he is a cultural Christian. He joins a long list of public intellectuals who have agreed that Christianity is a powerful, positive force and that the West is doomed without it. Richard Dawkins, Neil Ferguson, Matthew Paris, and Douglas Murray are atheists who recognize the power and importance of Christianity. Jordan Peterson and Tom Holland are agnostics who act like they would like to be Christians and may well become Christians. And Ayaan Hirsi Ali has gone full out by converting personally to Christ, as has England's most notorious pagan, Russell Brand. In recent interviews and on his own social media platform, X, Musk has lauded Christianity's positive impact. Christian beliefs, Musk argued, quote, result in the greatest happiness for humanity, considering not just the present, but all future humans. I'm actually a big believer in the principles of Christianity, end quote. Musk has made numerous public statements about the greatest threat to the West, the birth dearth. People have stopped having babies. Again, Musk relates this to the loss of Christian influence. Quote, when a culture loses its religion, it starts to become anti-natalist and decline in numbers, and it will potentially disappear, end quote. Musk asserts that Paul Ehrlich, author of the highly influential 1968 book Population Bomb, which argued against having children and that the world had too many people, was a genocidal maniac who had done great damage to humanity. I couldn't agree more, and have said so in a number of videos. Like a number of prominent figures I mentioned above, Musk is worried about Christians' lack of commitment. Quote, Christianity has become toothless. Unless there is more bravery to stand up for what is fair and right, Christianity will perish, end quote. He is like Douglas Murray, a prominent atheist, who said, quote, my fear is that the church is not doing what so many of us on the outside want it to do, which is preaching its gospel, asserting its truths and its claims, end quote. Murray believes that only the Christian church can save civilization. He calls himself a disappointed non-adherent. This is similar to Neil Ferguson's statement, quote, liberalism won't stop wokeism and totalitarianism. It's not strong enough. Ultimately, we need the inherited ideas of civilization and defenses against that particular form of disaster, end quote. And the defense he is talking about is Christianity. Don't you find it interesting that we Christians are being challenged to greater commitment by non-Christians? They are depending on us to save the world they live in. At some point, these promoters of cultural Christianity will surely have to stop and ask themselves one question. Why is Christianity the most powerful cultural force that has ever existed? Could it be because it is true? And if it is true, shouldn't they believe in it? Shouldn't they put their faith in the author of the Christian faith, Jesus Christ? People like Musk, Murray, and many others are counting on us Christians to step up, be real Christians, and save the world. Once again, we are reminded of the majesty of Christ. Even non-believers recognize his lordship over civilization, and they remind Christians of the greatness and immensity of our faith, how powerful it is, how important it is, how great our God is. Thanks for listening. May the God who created Western culture bless you this day.